What's up, everybody? It's Financial Freedom here. And let me tell you, building long-term wealth doesn't have to be this complicated maze. That's why I'm so pumped to break down my ultimate guide to the top 5 ETFs you can literally invest in and just forget about. If you're all about that buy and hold life, and trust me, that's the way to go, then you absolutely need these ETFs in your portfolio. We're diving deep into why these are the heavy hitters, the all-stars, the ones you want on your team for the long game. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's unlock your path to financial freedom. All right, let's kick things off with a true legend in the ETF game, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, or VOO for those in the know. This ETF is not just any ordinary investment vehicle, it's a powerhouse that has earned its reputation over the years. Now, this bad boy is like the all-star team of the stock market, packing a punch with 500 of the largest publicly traded US companies. Imagine having a stake in the giants of the industry, all bundled into one neat package. Think Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, you name it, they're likely in there. These are the companies that are shaping the future, driving innovation, and leading the market. But here's the kicker, and this is what gets me fired up. The expense ratio is insanely low, like dirt cheap. This means more of your money is working for you rather than being eaten up by fees. We're talking 0.03%, meaning for every $10,000 invested, you're only forking over a measly $3 a year in fees. That's practically unheard of. In a world where every penny counts, this is a game changer. And listen, I have been in the real estate game for years, and let me tell you, low fees are everything. They can be the difference between a good investment and a great one. They can literally make or break your returns in the long run. Over time, those savings add up, compounding and boosting your overall returns. Plus, with VOO, you're not just betting on one horse, you're diversifying across a massive chunk of the US economy. This diversification helps spread risk and can lead to more stable returns. It's like having a slice of the entire pie, and who doesn't love pie? Each slice represents a different sector of the economy, giving you a taste of everything. And let's not forget about historical performance. The S&P 500 has consistently delivered solid returns, making it a reliable choice for long-term investors. The S&P 500 has a proven track record of delivering solid returns over the long haul. I'm talking decades, people. This kind of performance is what builds wealth over time. So if you're looking for a set-it-and-forget-it investment that's built to last, VOO is your go-to. It's a smart, efficient way to invest in the future, giving you peace of mind and financial security. Now, if you thought owning 500 companies was impressive, hold on to your hats because things are about to get next level. Imagine not just owning a slice of the market, but having a piece of nearly every publicly traded company in the United States. That's right, we're talking about a level of diversification that goes beyond the S&P 500, introducing the Vanguard Total Stock Market, ETF, or VTI, your one-stop shop for owning basically the entire US stock market. This isn't just a fund, it's a gateway to the broadest exposure you can get in the American market. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, VTI offers a simple, efficient way to invest in the US economy. I'm talking large cap, mid cap, small cap, you name it. VTI has got you covered. This ETF includes companies of all sizes, from the giants like Apple and Microsoft to the smaller up-and-coming firms that could be the next big thing. It's like having a front-row seat to the entire spectrum of American business. This ETF holds over 4,000 stocks, which is just mind-blowing. Think about it. That's thousands of companies, each contributing to your portfolio's growth. It's like having a massive team of businesses working for you, each one adding its own unique value. It's like having a key to Fort Knox, but instead of gold, it's filled with the growth potential of the entire US economy. Imagine the security and potential of having such a vast array of investments at your fingertips. It's a treasure trove of opportunities, all bundled into one convenient package. And the best part, it still comes with that crazy low expense ratio of 0.03%. That's practically unheard of in the investment world. Low fees mean more of your money stays invested, compounding over time and working harder for you. I'm telling you, Vanguard is killing it with these fees. They've managed to keep costs so low that it almost feels like a steal. It's no wonder so many investors are flocking to Vanguard ETFs. With VTI, you're not picking and choosing winners, you're betting on the collective ingenuity and drive of American businesses, and that's a bet I'm willing to take any day of the week. You're essentially investing in the resilience and innovation of the entire US market. Plus, by covering the entire market, you're automatically diversified across different sectors and industries, so even if one area takes a hit, your portfolio won't crumble like a stale cookie. This kind of diversification helps smooth out the bumps in the road, providing a more stable investment journey. It's all about balance, baby. Having a well-balanced portfolio means you're not overly exposed to any single sector or company. It's a smart way to invest, giving you peace of mind and the potential for steady growth over time. Chapter 3. Okay, so we've conquered the US market, but guess what? There's a whole world of investment opportunities out there just waiting to be explored. That's where the Vanguard Total International Stock ETF, or VXUS, comes in. This ETF gives you access to the global stock market, excluding the US, of course. We're talking about developed markets like Europe, Japan, and Australia, as well as emerging markets like China, India, and Brazil. Now, diversifying globally is crucial, my friends. It's like having multiple streams of income, but for your investments. By spreading your bets across different countries and economies, you're reducing your risk and tapping into growth potential that you just wouldn't have access to otherwise. Think about it. Some of the fastest growing economies in the world are outside the US, and VXUS lets you get in on the action. Plus, with an expense ratio of 0.07%, it's still incredibly cost-effective. So don't be afraid to venture beyond our borders, because that's where you'll find some serious investment gems. Chapter 4. Now let's talk about dividends, baby. Who doesn't love getting paid just for holding onto a stock? It's like getting free money, and that's where the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, or SCHD, comes in. This ETF focuses on high-quality, dividend-paying US companies with a proven track record of sharing their profits with investors. We're talking about companies like Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, and Procter & Gamble, the kinds of businesses that have been around for decades and continue to churn out consistent dividends year after year. Now, here's the beauty of dividends. Not only do they provide you with a steady stream of passive income, but they can also be reinvested to buy even more shares, creating a snowball effect that can supercharge your returns over time. It's like a gift that keeps on giving. And with an expense ratio of just 0.06%, SCHD is a cost-effective way to build a dividend-paying machine within your portfolio. Chapter 5. All right, we've covered stocks, dividends, and international diversification, but no portfolio is complete without a healthy dose of bonds. Bonds are often overlooked by new investors, but they are a cornerstone of a well-rounded investment strategy. They provide a level of security and predictability that stocks simply can't match, and that's where the Vanguard Total Bond Market ETF, or BND, comes in. This ETF is designed to give you exposure to the entire US bond market, making it a one-stop shop for bond investing. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, BND offers a simple and effective way to diversify your portfolio. This ETF invests in a wide range of US investment-grade bonds, providing you with broad exposure to the bond market without having to pick and choose individual bonds. Investment-grade bonds are considered safer than high-yield bonds, which means they are less likely to default. This makes them an excellent choice for conservative investors looking to preserve capital. Now, bonds are like the responsible older sibling of stocks. While stocks are exciting and can offer high returns, they can also be unpredictable and volatile. Bonds, on the other hand, provide stability and a steady income stream, much like a responsible older sibling who keeps things in check. They tend to be less volatile, meaning their prices don't fluctuate as wildly as stocks, and they provide a steady stream of income in the form of interest payments. This makes them particularly attractive during times of market uncertainty or economic downturns. When stocks are falling, bonds can help cushion the blow. While bonds might not offer the same explosive growth potential as stocks, they play a crucial role in balancing out your portfolio and reducing overall volatility. A well-diversified portfolio that includes both stocks and bonds can help you achieve your financial goals while minimizing risk. Think of it as having a balanced diet. You need a mix of different nutrients to stay healthy. Think of them as the shock absorbers on a car. smoothing out the bumps in the road and keeping you on track to reach your destination. Just as shock absorbers make for a smoother ride, bonds make for a smoother investment journey. They help you stay the course, even when the market gets rough, and with an expense ratio of 0.03%, BND is a cost-effective way to add some stability and diversification to your portfolio. Low costs mean you get to keep more of your returns, which can make a big difference over time. So, if you're looking to build a resilient and balanced portfolio, don't overlook the power of bonds and the Vanguard Total Bond Market ETF. There you have it, folks. My top 5 ETFs to invest in forever. Remember, building long-term wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. These ETFs are like your trusty running shoes, providing you with the support, diversification, and growth potential you need to cross that finish line. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And let me know in the comments which ETF you're most excited about. Happy investing, and may your portfolio grow for a lifetime.